Today we're going to be staining our old swing a brand new color. So I have my old painting clothes on, and all I'm doing, I put a drop cloth down, and I'm going to start off with a brush. Later on, I ended up trying out one of the rough rollers that I have for exterior painting, and the problem was it just wasn't covering the same. It kind of kept glopping because there's a lot of holes in between the slats on the swing. So it was just much easier for me to go back and forth and follow the grain of the wood with my brush. Now I have a couple different size brushes, and I can get into those little nooks and crannies, and it just worked out really good. I started with the back of my swing, and then I started working on the front. So as you can see here, I had started on the side, and I just could hardly wait to get to the front of my swing because I always like to see how things are going to look. So I usually, even when painting a room, I'll paint the whole wall and then I'll go back and do all the cutting in because I just want to get an idea of how it's going to look as I'm staining it. So the color that I picked is kind of a very, very, very pale green. And I think it was called Cape Cod green. It is just so pretty against this white, hanging structure that I have that my swing's on. When this was all done, this swing just came out beautiful. And I like it so much that I decided, I have an old shed in the corner of my yard, and I love having the shed. It's so convenient and handy. But it's just such an eyesore. So I think what I'm going to do is paint it the same color, and then I'm going to paint the trim white because I like the way these colors came out, and then I'm going to do some decorating to the outside of the shed, and you'll see I'm going to be doing that in a future video, and I think it's something you guys are really going to enjoy. Now here I got so tired, and it's so hot outside that I decided to just go get a chair off my patio and finish painting this from the comfort of my chair. The way that this swing is situated, it was very easy to, and actually getting down a little bit lower and being able to see better of what I was staining really ended up being a very good idea. And as I moved to the right, I was getting more and more shade, so I think this all worked out pretty darn good. So here I had just finished up the first coat of stain, and it took me about, I would say about an hour and a half. It took quite a while, and I waited until the next day to do the second coat, and I'll show you the finished product. So it's all done, and it looks beautiful. It is just such a pretty color. I'm so happy with the way that this swing came out. It really goes well with the white posts that I have it hanging from, and it's a big improvement from what I had before. So I'm hoping that this will help extend the life of my swing, and that I can enjoy it for many years to come. So thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. Give me a like, a thumbs up, or ring the bell for future notifications. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.